Morning, fantastic day here on Narrowboat Two Little Ducks. Just had a couple of rolls and a cup of tea for me breakfast on the terrace, and I'll tell you what, you do not get better views than this when you're having your breakfast. I mean, just look at that. Yes, however, it wasn't that good. Oops, a bit close there. Hold on a minute. It wasn't that good a day yesterday though. Wow, what a palaver. When I say we, me and the electrician, who's a bit handy, a bit of a plumbery type as well, was doing the water system from the water tank through all the way to the water clarifier, which is basically an immersion heater, and you can have different systems. My system is you can get water warmed up from the engine, or you can run it from mains electric type thing. So I've got that system. There are other systems where you can do it through a back boiler on a fire, which gives you, I think they're twin coil clarifiers, or you can have just a water heater, as in like a gas boiler you would get in your house. But anyway, we connected it all up. I'll show you the pipe fittings in a minute. And pop went the water tank. And it's going to cost in the region of probably about 800 quid to replace. But on a good note, if it had happened 6 months later and I was sailing, I would have been really cheesed off. So let's take the positive. I've got a brand new electrical system in, which is almost finished, and all the water pump and water system is going to be done. So on that side, you know, let's take the positives out of it. We know it's done, and we should have minimal risks of any failure. But yeah, it wasn't the plan. It wasn't supposed to happen, but it bloody did happen. So let's have a quick look down here, see what we've done with the water pipes, and then I'm going to have to crack on, really crack on. Lots of little jobs to do. It's already, I think, 20 odd degrees, and it's early in the morning. Unseasonable for the UK, but it's a lovely, lovely day. So yeah, going to go and have a quick shower, get my mind in a better state, probably have another cup of tea to help with that. Actually, let me just put the kettle on. I'll be right back with you. Don't go anywhere. Kettle on, kettle on. Right, let's go and have a look down here. Okay, right, boat's still in a right mess. Oh gosh, I'll tell you what, the day's all finished, I won't know what to do with myself. Right, shower tray. In rough, not in that position, but in that area. It's going to be a little bit tight, but it's a 700 by 700 shower tray. And the reason I put it like that is just so I can get to see where the pipes were going to go and how we're going to build the shower enclosure. Okay, do you remember the little mouse hole? Water comes out of there through a pipe down to this system. I'm going to make this brief because that kettle's going to boil in a second. Right, so water comes in from the outside through the pipework into the filter, and that filter is not very clean, so that tells me that water in that system does need a good clean out, and I'm going to clean that water right the way out, and then with some special paint repaint the water tank. But anyway, another day's job. Water comes through the filter, up through the pipe into the pump. pump pumps out at something like, I'll have a look in a second, I'll tell you what the PSI is, through the pump into another pipe, which is now your cold water feed. Okay, the pump always goes before the first system it's going to supply, and in this case will be the sink. So that is the cold feed for the sink. It then travels on up through the boat, it will feed the shower and then down to the water qualifier. Kettle's boiling, kettle's boiling. Bloody hell, that was quick. Kettle's boiling. Turn the kettle off. Alright, let's go back quickly. So yeah, water comes through and it'll go down through the boat to the water qualifier, get heated up, and then it will come back through and feed the shower and that again. I keep putting my finger in front of the blooming camera bit, don't I? Right, all the white bits you can see are brand new joints or brand new piping. There's no point ripping out the grey piping because there's nothing wrong with it. We've used copper, and apparently copper's the best thing to use because it kills bugs and germs in the water. So that's why I've gone with them, and then I'll connect flexi pipes onto them for the shower and the sink. But yeah, bit of a pisser with the water tank going, but it is what it is. So that's going to get ordered today, and then we can crack on. But forget the bags of rubbish. There she is, sat there looking at me going, oh sorry, I'm sorry I broke. Right, time to fill this cup up and then crack on with a day's work. I'll speak to you later.